Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we'll solve this problem. The problem is subset sum problem, and the task is to find a subset with a given target sum exist. Okay, so for example, let's say there is an array given, uh, array array given. It is 2 6 9 11 4 3. Okay, and target is 15. Okay, so here we see that we have sub array whose target sum is 15. For example, we have 6 9 and 11 4. Are there any 4? Yeah, 2 6 11 and 2 6 4 and 3. Yeah, so there exists a sub array whose target sum is 15. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? So we'll solve this problem basically using yes no method. Okay, so what yes no method say? For example, we have 2 6 9 11 4 3 and our sum is 15. Okay, target sum. So what we'll do, we first take, we have option to choose 2, yeah, exclude 2. Okay, so first if we take 2, so here the sum, so what sum we have to find is 13 if we choose 2. If we reject 2, then we have, then here the sum is 15 and the rest element is 6 9 11 4 3. Okay, and here is so here is also 6 9 4 11 4 3, and here we choose 2. Okay, but here we have to find the sum 13 and here we have to find 15. Then we take the next element. Okay, we take 6, then we have two options, we can select 6 and we can reject 6 also. So if we take 6, then the sum, here the sum is 13 minus 6 7, and the element left is 9 11 4 3. Okay, and if we reject 3, then we have to find sum 13 and the element left here are 11 9 11 4 3. Same here, we can choose 6 and we can reject 6 also. So if we check 6, choose 6, then the sum we have to find is 9 and the elements left are 11 4 3, and if we reject 6, then the sum we have to find is 15 and the elements left are 11 4 3. Okay, similarly here also we can do same thing. So for example, here also we have two options, we can take 6 9 and we can reject 9. So if we take 9, okay, then the sum, then the 7 minus 9 will be minus 2. So we exclude 9. Okay, and we can find 7 from this 3 element. Okay, so we have find 7 and the elements left 11 4 3. Here is minus 2 sum and the element is 11 4 3. Okay, so here also if we take 11, then of course 7 minus 11 is minus 4, so we'll exclude this. Okay, so what we'll do, this won't work, 7 minus 11 is equal to minus 4, so we have to find 7 and the elements given are 4 3. Okay, so here what we'll do, we'll take 4 and reject 4. If we take 4, then we have to find 3 and the elements left are 3. If we reject 4, then we have to find the sum is 7 and the elements left are 3. Here if we take 3, then sum 0. If we reject 3, then sum 3. So here you can see, there also we can take 3 and we can reject. So if we take 3, then the sum left is 4, and if we reject 3, then the sum left is 7. So here you can say where the sum is 0. Okay, so we can see there is an element exists. So here we can find the sub array R. So we can see the sub array R. Sub array, what are the sub array? 2. Here we take 2. There also, here what we have taken 2. Okay, then 6, then 4, and then 3. Okay, 2, 6, and then 4, and then 3. 2, 6, 4, 3. So if we similarly deep dive also, we can find another element, that is 6 and 9. Okay, so there we can find 6 and 9 here. If we draw all the table, you can do from yourself also. And let's go the coding part. How do we write this code? So for example, we have a function where you can see. Okay, so we have a function basically check sum exist. Okay, where we take an element. What are the elements are 2, 6, 9, 11, 4, 3. 2, 6, 9, 11, 4, 3. Okay, and the target sum is 15. Okay, so there we take a recursive function, we call say rec check sum exist. Here we find the array. Let's say we initialize with index 0 and our target sum. Okay, let's say our target underscore sum, and we can print this also. Okay, so write the recursive function rec check sum exists. Okay, so what we'll do there, if sum is equal to here it's array I and let's say sum. Okay, so if sum is equal to 0, then what will we return? We return true. If I is greater than equal to arr dot length, then what we'll do in this case? Return false. Else we have two scenarios. Okay, so what we'll do, if this rec checksum exist arr I plus 1 and sum sum minus arr I. If this exists true, if this true, then return true. Else if rec checksum exist arr, this is the yes case where we include the element, and this is for no case where we exclude the element. Which element? ith element. Okay, then here also I plus 1 and sum. Okay, because here we have included the ith element, so we subtract the arr, the ith element. Okay, and here we have excluded, so we take the sum as usual. Else here also, if this is true, then return true. Else, if else what will do, we return false. If this is not true, then what will do, will return false. So this is the code. This is not the optimized code. We can optimize this problem using memoization. If you want the optimized code, just write in the comment section and please give a feedback. This is the new YouTube channel and there might be some issues, there might be some error also. For that, if you find, please help me to to correct this and make this YouTube channel more helpful. That's all. Thank you.